Hey everyone, if you watched my previous video, The Wilderness Part 2, I mentioned I was going to have to go down to the creek to see what was there. I wanted to go, but it's not safe for someone to be hiking alone out here, let alone go all the way down to the creek. I wanted to exhaust all possibilities in the immediate area first before heading down there. I started to look for caves.
Well, that's a start. I was hoping for something a little more substantial though, but there's nothing in there. I was looking for something a bit bigger. We'll keep going. Well, here we are on the eastern face, the northern face. It's we're down a bit lower than I'd like. I'm not going to be scaling across that. Just in behind there is the big gash you can see on the photograph of the mountain. We'll have a quick look. As you can see there, right down the bottom of everything, so we're getting close.
There wasn't any caves in the split on the side of the mountain, but I decided to put some recorders out on the cliff to see what was happening there overnight. I was getting tired of slogging it out down the first part of the walk and decided to walk across the first part rather than walk down it. I found some more rock stacks. One of these looks new.
Hey everyone, we're just back out at the wilderness, as you can see, and I don't think I've seen this one before. There's a rock pile, or rock stacking. It looks new. So it's a bit of a strange one. It looks new. It certainly does look new. So, shit, here's another one. That's new too. Get lost. That's new. That's new. Now if that ain't a rock stack, I don't know what is. That's freaky, man. That is very freaky. Anyway, yeah, so we're going to put the audio recorders out on the cliff. Last time, if you watched one of the previous wilderness videos, you would have heard the dingo. And what made me start recording that was there was something before it, and I think it started the dingo off. So there was a pretty wild sort of noise. I could only just make it out before the actual dingo started howling. And I was talking to my uncle, and he said that this place out here, you don't want to get caught out here at night. So I'm out here as late as possible. The audio recorders only go for 12 hours. And yes, I've got to get out here as late as possible so I can record the events over the whole 12 hours of the night. Now this is what I'm doing. That's the parabolic ear. So it's going inside that thing there. So I made that this morning. I'll just put that there. Made that this morning. You can see it's just a piece of gutter. Downpipe gutter stuff, PVC. But it's enclosed, so nothing's going to get wet. And the parabolic ear will stick out of there. And it'll be protected. Something like that there. Now I've also got both audio recorders. One's going to be connected to the parabolic ear, and one's going to be just on its own, so I can get two references. Now, I've got some batteries there as well, so they're the lithium ones, and I want to be pointing it down towards there.
After placing the recorders, I took a quick video in case it got moved. Here's two screenshots before and after. When I got back there, I wasn't aware of it, but it had been moved. I'd recorded something unusual. In this audio, you can hear what appears to be wind, but it's not. It's something exhaling and what sounds like a very quiet growl. Have a listen. The recording went for 5 minutes and was recorded at 2 a.m. in the morning. This is the second time the recorder has been tampered with. With all the rock stacks, plus the new ones, the hair sample, plus the previous tampering, and now the recording, there's no doubt to me.
I'm going to be driving over to that point there, then walking down along the middle of the ridge there, and along that little one that dips behind the mountain, hopefully down into the creek. So that's the plan on Monday or Tuesday. So that's a wild river, there's no doubt about it. No one would get down there for 10 or 20 years at a time, so yeah, it's pretty remote and it's not very safe, so I'm sort of taking my life into my own hands. But you know, if you want to find this sort of stuff, you've got to be prepared, I think, to go to these sort of places where you know, where no man visits regularly. So it wouldn't surprise me if we found some footprints down there, and I'm going to plant the gear down there too, so we'll see what happens.